In application number 2, we'll demo distributing many images simultaneously. The phenotype we're looking for now are ants. Once again, we'll give a few training examples for ants. Now, we'll add many training images. We've got 6. Once again, we'll initialize our project. Now, we'll distribute all images in parallel. This image, which we gave a few examples, is just warning us that upon training, we'll lose those few examples. No big deal. All 6 have now been uploaded to mturk and can theoretically be worked on by 6 different workers in parallel. These workers can be spread all over the world and can be working at different speeds and paces. By working in parallel, training can get done a lot quicker and a lot more efficiently. Once again, let's pretend to be that worker. Notice there are 6 hits available, corresponding to each of the 6 images. We'll take the first hit. Once again in our demo, our goal is at least 50 total points, at least 10 positives, which are our ants, and at least 30 negatives, which are nons. Let's study what ants look like again, in case we didn't know. Looks like we're putting a dot in the center of the ant. Let's do those first. Let's go right in the center of the image. Let's scroll around a little bit. We can't make new positive points too close together. This serves as a check to ensure the worker is creating a unique point. That's enough. Let's go on some nons. Side of the bin is nothing. So is the black. Of course, is the background. And this tubing. Maybe this tubing as well. Now let's get up close and make sure that DistributeEyes understands where exactly the borders are. Mistakes are made, the right click works. That one's probably a little bit close. We've met our expectations. Let's go ahead and submit. Wait a few seconds for our phenotype training page to update with the new data. There we go. Here's the data submitted by the mturk worker. Which of course was us. Looks exactly like the points we just made. Let's go back to our Distribute Images panel and check each point explicitly. These are our nons. Just want to make sure you didn't touch any of the ants. Looks pretty good. Here's our ants. All points in the center, all ants unique. Very nice. Let's go ahead and accept. Great. Now let's go over the case where the worker doesn't quite know what he's doing. Here's a new hit. Let's take it. Now there is something we left out of the demo. During a real hit, the user will be required to watch an instructional video before he does the hit. We left this out in order to speed up our demo. So let's pretend we're that really bad worker who really doesn't know what he's doing. Wow, this is just awful. Looks like he met his goals. Let's go ahead and submit. We'll wait for the image to update. Anytime now. Here we go. Wow, this looks really bad. In fact, in his nons, he actually hits some of the ants. And none of his ants, well, are actually ants. This looks like grounds for rejection. The work will not be paid. Does not deserve to be paid. We could also redistribute the image back to mturk. Sure. And we would like to delete his rejected data. We'll go ahead and re-upload back to mturk. Now, someone else can accept the hit. Hopefully a worker who's better at training. This concludes part 2 of the DistributeEyes demo.